Welcome to Uncle Will's Win. Yeah,
Good job.
Preemptive.
You got him.
Well, college basketball. I guess the thing is, who's number one? This is February. Who's number one? Who's like the dominant team?
Well, that's the thing. There really isn't a dominant team. I mean, last week, 4 of the top 5 teams lost. To me, the Indiana Hoosiers are the best team, but they lost to Illinois last week. But there really is no dominant team in college basketball this year. Does that make college basketball better or worse in your mind?
I think it definitely makes it better. But the thing about college basketball, which makes it so great, is in March Madness, there is no best team because it's always an upset. There's upsets here and there, and that's what makes it so great.
Last year, there was like Calipari who you could just hate. I mean, I always like to be like a dominant team, but, who could like kind of just beating everybody by like 20 points.
That doesn't take away from the excitement. The 5 overtime game we saw between Louisville and Notre Dame, we saw Notre Dame's guard Jerry Grant score 12 points in the last 45 seconds and overcome an 8-point deficit. How can you not get excited about something like that? And each overtime, you were on the edge of your seat. I mean, there were game-tying shots, guys fouled out. 5 overtimes. That's very exciting. Let's move it over to the women's side of college basketball.
Wait. When's the last time you watched a women's basketball game?
Yes, yesterday.
On the imaginary watch.
Kevin, wait, hold on, Kevin. Baylor women's team last year went 40-0, perfect season. All right.
You didn't watch it?
That's pretty cool. You got to admit that's pretty cool.
NBA. Now we're getting ready to go to the All-Star team. What's the hottest story in the NBA?
Well, it's got to be LeBron James. I mean, 5 straight games, 30 or more points.
I think the best streak, right?
And he's shooting over 70%, which is unheard of. That's something that not even Jordan, he was able to do.
Although what Jordan did win 6, he did win 6 strings. So
he won 6 strings, and I would say he had a 10-game stretch in 1989 where he had 10 triple-doubles in 11 games. Right. I would say that's more impressive even than LeBron's stretch right now.
I mean, how many rings does he have to win to be the greatest player of all time? Because I don't think it's 6.
6.
I don't think it's 6.
I think it's
2.
I don't think he's going to have MVPs on him because I don't see anybody else beating him in MVPs.
So Jordan's got MVPs.
His stats will be better. His PER will be better. He doesn't need to win. He doesn't need to win 6.
Why 6? I mean, that's how.
Well, how come not 13 like Bill Russell?
Well, that's why everybody talks about Bill Russell too. I mean,
11 for Bill Russell.
11. Yeah. It's a lot. 11 and 13, but I mean,
it's a lot.
If he does not win another championship, I could hear it now.
There
you go. One and done.
He's gonna win. I mean,
no, I'm talking about this one. Do you think he's gonna win this year?
The Miami Heat will win the championship this year unless LeBron James gets hurt. They could lose Wade. They could lose Bosh. LeBron James will not lose the NBA title this year. Fact.
The team is not as good as they were last year. Even though they added these pieces, Dwayne Wade's decline has kind of been the biggest piece that they've lost.
I think LeBron probably goes down as a great player and all that. I still think the thing that separates him from Russell and all that, I don't think LeBron is just goes to sleep thinking, okay, I won one, but one championship is not enough. I got to win another one. Then I got to win another one. I think that, I won that one. Good. I think he's kind of like, I don't think that like Jordan and Russell, those guys, they had to win, and Kareem, they had to win over and over and over again. I don't think LeBron is wired like that.
It's the mentality. I think that if Kobe Bryant had LeBron's build and his athletic ability, he'd be the greatest player of all time just because of the drive that he has. Right. LeBron has the tools, not the mind, and I don't think he's winning more than 3 championships.
And you know what? And guess what? I think 3 is a lot. I think that Kobe will probably win 6 before LeBron wins 3.
Wait, is Kobe gonna go join the Miami Heat? We got NBA All-Star Weekend this weekend.
Joy.
Which I'm very excited about. Kevin and I were there last year.
That's right.
We met some of the players.
That's right.
We went to Kenny the Jet Smith's All-Star Bash, which was a lot of fun, and we just got the invitation.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Which was huge.
He goes the bash.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Kenny. You're welcome on this show anytime.
Anytime, please. Have any final thoughts? Anybody have any final thoughts that just burn you?
Yeah, I got a final thought.
Not a song.
I got a final thought. Well, everybody, anytime they get a chance to kill Kobe, they kill Kobe. But when he does something good, no one brings it up. And someone on his Twitter page brought up saying someone else was gay for making a comment, and he bashed them and told them that should be stricken from their vocabulary. Commend you, Kobe, for taking a stand.
Very good, very good. Did he do the tweet?
What?
Or was it his publicist or something?
Next week.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Shout out to Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z won 3 Grammys.
He did.
Yeah, Jay-Z and Kanye.
Oh, good for him.
I'm talking about the brother man. Like, who are you talking about? Talking about Fun? That new group Fun that won all the Grammys?
The N-word?
Well, one of their songs is called N-Word in Paris. Is the name of their song.